guys, so you're welcome to Today in Retrospect for Showbiz. Now, I know earlier when we gave our showbiz news, but today there's something going on that we have to address before the day even ends. Now, our very own Kidi. If you don't know Kidi, I don't know where you're watching me from, but probably I know it's not everyone who knows Kidi. There are a couple of people. I know most of my viewers too might not be Ghanaian. So Kidi, it's a popular Ghanaian music artist, and he's been trending on Twitter for some hours now. Now you might be wondering why he is trending. Now let me tell you why he's trending. I don't know who went to dig. The whole point is, let me give you a quick background. Now, Kidi became popular in 2015. That is how, because that was the first time. I think even it wasn't even right after he won the MTN Hitmaker. It took some time after he was signed into Links and other stuff. Yeah, that was when I think he became much popular. So Kidi has been on Twitter for like since 2010. He has been on Twitter since 2010. And obviously, your man has been doing agenda stuff. We thought it was the Kalije and the Leslie and Sneak and like all those guys, they were the ones who were doing the agenda. But we trust me, Kidi, once an agenda boy is always an agenda boy. We know Kidi is having his album listening today, so I don't know if I want to equate it to the fact that he is having his album listening today and we just want to get publicity for that, or I'm not really certain. But the whole point is, our man has been trending today, and it's a lot. Yes, it's a lot. Kidi has apparently been posting a lot of things on Twitter for like since time immemorial, since time, and some of the things like it just go bust your mind. Sheldon could say go like they bust my mind off. Now, as I was reading it, I was like, is this Kidi or is this someone's account, or actually bought the account from someone else? Because I still come back, like I still know they think far. But the whole point is, so he could have probably deleted it. But some of these things are. This was in 2013 when Kidi was in Kidi. Kidi wasn't the Kidi we know now. Kidi wasn't the Kidi we know now. Now, you all complaining about Mahama, laugh my ass out. Niggas got 3 more years. Means 3 more years of suffering, or maybe worse. Now, if I remember correctly, I think Mahama was the president around that time, because I remember Tamils died. Obviously, we had Mahama take over, and he was the president. We all had our opinions. But your man boldly came to Twitter. That time, so I'm sure we were not all that Twitter active like that. But he was like, and well, lots of people were not doing agenda stuff like how they do right now. See, now they talk plenty. I just realized that my microphone wasn't on, so I was just talking. But anyways, I hope the first it was clear. I just had to, because I realized there's no time, so let's just continue. Now, he also said, I think the war would have been on if MPP won, cause notness and Votarians no go bab. Hey, Charlie, this same person, and yeah, these are some of the people that we idolize when we see them on screens. He said this. Now, you might not understand the severity of this, but there's a lot of stereotyping against Northerners and Votarians in our, when he has talked about, say, and can say, oh, cause maybe Asante's no go bab or something like that, have been normal. But there's a group of people which have been stereotyped, and ethnicity and other stuff, especially with the Voltarians. And he said this actually on his social media platform. And this is something his followers are not taking it lightly. How does he explain all these? Now, fast forward. Most girls fantasize rape anyway. That was what he was saying. And I'm like, how? And people are saying he has no backing theory, and he said, oh, he read it from somewhere. Now, if I post something and I say I read it from somewhere, I'm supposed to back it with something. But your man no feedback I'm with anything, and come and see the way people are like rape is like a very sensitive issue that when you talk about in our society, it feels like no, you need to back it up with something like really serious. You can't just sit down and say that, oh, rape. Hey, how can you even say that ladies fantasize rape? Like, who does that? Now he said, hey, I think he replied to someone, most girls fantasize rape with a question mark. I think he was asking, hey, I read it somewhere. Then someone, like, people were commenting, young man, you tweeted it without any reference or quotation mark. It means you share in the opinion. Don't try and say face. That time it wasn't the Kidi that we know. That was like December 2014. Oh, had completed senior high school by then. So a lot. And he said something about Kabute. He said something about our very own Sarkodie. And this is the thing that like he said, whosoever thinks Sarkodie will ever win a Grammy is an idiot. Period.
A moment of silence.
Now, when I saw this, I was like, hey, this is like a bombshell. So I'm assuming this is someone that you probably, and that time that how should I even put it? Kidi was like Kidi nobody. Sakura was like top. So obviously he was a fan. He was like nobody, just listening to his music and all that. So he apparently said this. So when we sit down and we talk, when they put music out there, we talk trash about them. I'm sure they shouldn't sweat it because this is the same thing that they are also doing to someone. They also came there and people are also doing the same thing to him. And now I think I saw some post by a couple of people. I think Twilight posted that he was like, now basically his career is as dead as is resting, like how Atamel's body is resting peacefully. So, and he also, and also Kitty and Anita Kufu. I think I saw a picture of them together. So I'm sure they know each other way back, like when they were kids or something. He posted something about Anita. Anita Kufu, this girl, their memories back in primary. I can't begin to say. Miss ECOWAS Ghana, contestant number 5, Anita Akufu, my primary school GF. I haven't seen this bitch in years. I don't know if it's years or whatever thing that he was trying to say. Anita has been a good talker since childhood. She's grown up with it. Now Anita says she is a video vixen, shaking my head. Hey, that you can throw shit like this, like. And he said this, and that time to people were just commenting less because he wasn't having much followers then, and your people are also not taking it lightly with him at all. Now, some of his other tweets too, it tweeted, Black Stars has made my Fiesta condom has car me bottom 2013. He also said Nanado's face has food in 2012. Our own current president, his face has food. It's a person just in an image me. If you don't understand that one too. The Korean supporters check like South Korea fan. Hey, South Nation, he check like Jimenez right? He did a talk say Jimenez they look like Korean fans. So he also posted this. I like my girls BBW, the kind that would suck you dry and eat some lunch with you. Well, obviously, Kidi has always been a sugar daddy. He's always been like. I think this tweet is not something like something that we are not really expecting from him. It's something normal for his kind of brand or whatever thing that he's built for himself. So this is really like this is Kidi. So I didn't even lie about that. Now, one thing where they bust my mind be another picture where he posts when airways miss their flight. Like how? Like how? Easy. The Voltarians, they don't go take it easy with you. If I were to be kidding, he must hide for some days. It will get to a time. One thing I learned from this is that it will get to a time where people want to work with you, companies want to hire you, and they will be using your social media history to judge you. Yes, that is what people will be doing. I remember I deleted for me myself. I remember most of my tweets, my posts on social media, some of them were deleted before I think I was about to complete senior high school, so lots of them are not there. I think a few that were probably okay that I kept. I read a comment from people. Someone is saying that the music of his is ethnocentric, tribalist boy, and anything associated with him should be boycotted by well-meaning people across the globe. Kidi is a tribalist, a divisionist who is using his music to insult and divide Ghanaians. The internet never forgets. Now that is Kidi. A lot of people are saying things. A lot of people. He didn't make all the artists, they delete them old tweets. And a lot. The tweets are a lot. Some of Kidi's old tweets is disgusting. What? Like people are saying a lot. Your people, Twitter never forgets. And when Twitter, if your issue go drop for Twitter, they are must forget. Whoever, you can't even explain yourself. You're just going to make the matter worse. That's he checked like his account and he bought them from Bongo or somebody else. Now there's been a whole lot of controversies and people are saying that Kidi bought the account. So someone just went to dig the account, the post that he said Nanadu's face as food, and equated it to a picture where Kwame Eugene posted a picture of himself and Kidi, and he said the caption was brotherhood as you wish me well, I wish you well. Then Kidi retweeted that picture and he said brotherhood, but you choose the pic my face full foolish boy. So someone is like Kidi didn't buy the account. It's the same English. So obviously, it's him. It's his dictionary. It's his jargon. So that is Kidi for you. Guys, if you continue to follow Kidi's tweet, we actually wouldn't finish today. Just head on to Twitter. There's a lot more. Kidi is trending today, and this is why he's trending. And that is all for today in retrospect. Until I come your way to talk about other trending showbiz news here. Peace, and I am out.